And to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the campaigns of Voodoo's Marauders en route to our next adventure on Girondas. Unfortunately, however, happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a few weeks ago, and we're just opening some of the crates of the machine tools, and well, I can't believe this has happened again, but Yang practically explodes from his chair. We have more frozen Triple F burger meat. Do you know how hard it is to come by this stuff on the periphery? Dr. Murad sighs audibly. Please tell me the refrigerators was still operational. I don't want a repeat of last time. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes you a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? How about no? Just no. The last time this happened, we found out that the meat was spoiled. It ruined morale. No thank you. Or was it -2 medical? Darius, sell it. Get rid of it. We gained 10,000. Shaking your head, you say, Chief, I can't afford to have half your technicians in the med pay like last time. Turn to your XO. Darius, spread the word and see what you can sell them for. Later this week, Darius delivers unexpectedly good news. I wouldn't believe this if I hadn't heard it with my own ears. A mercenary company from Davian Space had a clause in their contract that their monthly pay would include meals at a Triple F restaurant. The Rexo was desperate to take the meat off our hands to stave off a mutiny. Yang slams his fist on the table. You see? Not so crazy after all, am I? You're a little bit crazy. We made 10,000 bucks out of it, which is frankly chump change with what we're currently dealing with right now. But at least my mech warriors aren't getting ill. That's always the problem. The meat is expired. Don't trust it. Continuing to warp along. This mission should take us enough transit time that we'll be able to get all our mechs repaired up. Even get that new Orion Victor ready to rock with a brand new loadout, which is similar to something we've done before.
Are online, Commander.
Alrighty, we've managed to finish our first set of engine upgrades, which could have messed up my timetable. Hopefully not too much. Let's get that hydroponics bay fixed. Is it this one, or is there a different one? Library, arcade, improved library, and of course the swimming pool, which we desperately want. No, we'll fix up the hydroponics, because the last time it said if you have hydroponics, you can use that special option.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Thank you. So that'll take us a grand total of 20 days. 20 days to rig up a garden. But hey, that'll also help with oxygen generation.
The work order you submitted is complete.
Awesome. So we have our brand new Medusa, or not Medusa, our brand new Orion, which we might actually, well, we would have given to Medusa, but he's still out of commission for the next 12 days or so. Yes, let us proceed on this contract. We're dropping down into a hot zone. Alrighty, so we'll pull everybody off just momentarily so we can get everything set up properly with a full brand new kit. So this is going to be a destroy base operation. I don't normally do these, but we are going to be doing a streak and burn. Basically, we took full cash on this one, and we're going to annihilate this thing from long range. So, of course, we're going to bring the Highlander, because the Highlander is currently the star of the show. And Behemoth is going to stick to that thing, because Behemoth has some pretty good stats all around. She's possibly our best pilot, although I do think I have her outdone in a couple of areas, so I intend to make use of that to the extreme. Let's see what else we can get here. So we're going to want our Orion Kilo. That's one's mine, because I enjoy the armor, the heavy firepower, the AC-20+. If I can find a better AC-20 Plus or an AC-20 Plus, let me know. We'll take it. And then our brand new Orion Victor. Now, this Orion Victor is equipped with an LRM-20 and two LRM-20s and an LRM-15. Remember, I managed to shave off a little bit more. This is actually really, really strongly kitted for long-range combat. The LRM-15++ is a plus 25% critical, plus 1 stability damage. The plus 20 is a 25% critical and plus 1 stability damage. So this hopefully will do a lot of stability damage and knock people over. If we run into an LRM-20++, especially one that gives us more firepower, like the one on the Highlander here, we're definitely going to have to pick that up. So, who should go in the Orion Heavy? Well, somebody with high tactics. And the reason why high tactics are required is because long-range fire, and I think Glitch is the perfect person for that role. Mainly because her tactics is 8 compared to Skyros, who also is tactic 8. Oh, but Skyros is a better gunner. Ooh. Sorry, Glitch. Skyros. We actually were building you up to do this. And then I think we want the Scout Dragon. Just because I'm really enjoying the Scout Dragon. It's just tough, it's reliable, it does all the things that we need it to do. And for that, we will give that to Glitch, because she'll be able to move at Initiative 3. Now, she's not going to get the same kind of dodge boost that someone like Booster would get, But the ability to move on initiative 3 is pretty strong. It allows her to move like a medium mech, gives us more options to do things, and hey, if worse comes to worse, we can bounce her behind cover and start sensor locking everybody. So that'll be the rig that we're going to go and try and blow this place up with. The Orion Kilo, basically so that we can stand up and fight people. The Highlander to use its LRMs to shock down some buildings and also duel. The Orion Victor, designed definitely to just scorch and burn at long range. And then the Scout Dragon just to provide a little bit of scouting and protection. Could have tried to figure out another long-range mech, but we really don't have anything else with LRMs. We did junk the Trebuchet, not junk it. We put it into cold storage, basically so I could get one of those LRM-20s back to put on the Orion. So as you can see, destroy the warehouses and escape. Incomplete intelligence. Destroy base. Max pay is going to be 822,000 C-bills. We're basically doing this to stave off creditors because we spend about 500-something thousand C-bills every month. So this will be our monthly cash-only reward. It is 3.5 stars, so I'm going to try and do this from long range and not have to actually fight too many enemies, but we'll see how things go. So our pirate enemies are hiding restricted munitions in a series of warehouses used to distribute medical supplies. We would make a public accusation that they're hiding munitions in medical supplies, but that would reveal the source of our intel. Instead, we need to go in and do what we can. We need you to go in and do what we cannot. Destroy the warehouses. This could be the pirates using supplies as cover, but it could also be the avian looking for plausible deniability. We'll probably never learn which.
Command interface initiated.
So let's drop down hard on this thing, right on the edge of the map. Destroy several structures. Move and start wrecking buildings. Beware of pirate defenders. I anticipate many of them.
Good to go, Commander.
So we need to kill 4 warehouses off in this direction over here, which appear to be pretty well defended, actually. I can't actually see how much they have, but if I can hit these 4, maybe? Whichever are the weakest ones, we will find out. Behemoth, let's lead the charge and get on up in there. We have a lot to do and not a whole ton of time to do it in. Let's also get my Orion moving up, and we'll follow this up with the Orion Victor
Location confirmed.
and the Scout Dragon moving through the forest.
You betcha!
Wow, look at that thing move. Just sprinting at full speed. We did, of course, set to a sprint. Enemy patrols, let's see what we got to work with. Nothing so far. Okay, that works for me. Get out onto the road, everybody. Once we cross that road, we're in no man's country. Scout Dragon following behind it. Or maybe it's my Orion. I can't remember. Nope, it was definitely the dragon. Chilling like a villain as we move to blow up medical supplies. Yeah, we may be the bad guys on this one. House Davian may not be all they're cracked up to be. I hope they are, but you never know.
Moving
Oh,
out!
we got mechs. 70-tonner.
Enemy detected.
ASLT turret. Assault turret. Assault turret. We got 2 assault turrets and a 70-ton mech. 70-tonner could be anything. 65-tonner. Dragon, maybe? We are, however, in territory that I would normally consider to be...
Good to go!
That I would normally consider to be the territory of Davian, so that doesn't quite jive. Do I ping? I think I wait. Because we're dealing with heavier
Moving
mechs, I
action,
want to
Commander.
see what we're getting into. 70-ton mech, what are you going to be? Cataphract. Oh, opening fire and the PPC. Blasting away. I think he hit me. I think he hit me pretty solidly. Alright, it's my turn and time for us to move. We are, of course, going to focus knocking down this Cataphract. It's going to be our primary goal at this point.
I hear ya.
Yes, indeed. Skyros. Hi. Yeah, here will be fine. What kind of accuracy can I expect on this one? Oh, 90s. Skyros does not care. He's at long range. Skyros is like, give me a target. Just light him up. We'll annihilate him. So that's exactly what I plan to do. So, set up the lock. I have no idea how much stability damage I need to do. I really need to look into that, but I think this might cap him up. So, all of the missiles, we're talking an LRM 55. Yeah, structure exposed. He's completely unsteady. It's just going to take one little poke to knock him over. It's going to be adorable.
Additional enemies
Oh, we got
detected.
long-range missiles coming in on my kilo. Kind of was expecting that, though. I am up front, and I am heavily armored, so of course they're going to shoot at me. Do we want...
Waiting for orders.
Do we want Glitch if she can get it? Glitch, if you jump, can you get me range? You can. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Get up front, high evasion, high stats right there.
I soar!
Using that good attitude for good measure. Alright, target our enemies here, and wow! Managed to strip away most of the armor right there. Let's Light him up? Yeah, I don't see any reason
Got
not to. This will knock him over too. You managed to miss with a pretty important weapon. Luckily, he's maxed out on this anyway, so that'll be enough for a knockdown. And tumbleweed. Knockdown, pilot injured. That'll allow me to stride on up here and start putting big, heavy shells into him. Enemy turn. Let's see what we got to work with. 65 tonner. Alright, that's fine. Now, can I see from here? Because if I do, I'm just going to bulwark. I do not, unfortunately. So I am going to have to move up just a little bit. We'll set ourselves up so that we're facing towards multiple targets. It's not going to be the greatest shots in the world. What is causing this negative accuracy here? Shoddy, prone, called shots, rough terrain, additional stability damage. Oh, it's got to be his elevation to me. The fact that he's higher than me is playing into our accuracy woes. Alright, let's stride up in here. Now, I do think that I want to vigilance on this one. Nope, never mind. I shed all my instability anyway. Alright, which arm is which? Actually, we want the PPC on the right arm, right? So that's... left arm is empty. PPC is there. Autocannon's also here, isn't it? Oh, yeah. If you're ever going to design a mech, never load up all your heavy weapons on one side. Yep, there goes the torso. There goes a lot of damage. Missed with a couple of missiles, but the AC-20 hit, and that's the important part. Because that's the 100 damage spike right there. Enemy turn.
Warning.
Ooh, good
Enemy
moves,
sensor
good
lock
moves.
detected.
My turn, however. Behemoth. Let's get Behemoth up involved in the mess. And she can just bomb him, and I think she's going to do exactly that. She does have a big LRM-20 that'll deal a lot of damage when it nails him. He's already on his back, so it's not going to be huge amounts of usefulness. Oh, we could just... oh, this is not going to end well for him. I don't want to use everything. In fact, if I just do this... because I just need one hit on the center torso, right? Yeah, that ought to be fine. Go called shot, center torso.
Got it.
And managed to blow it all up. Wiped out all the torsos. There's nothing left of this mech.
Might be some good salvage there.
Yeah, probably not. Base garrison consists of 4 mechs, it appears. So we'll steadily whittle them down. And is that long-range missile fire? It's a long-range multiple long-range PPCs. Ooh. Am I unsteady? No, I'm still mobile. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, glitch. We need to deal with these. Ooh, can I see those? Can I see those? I can't. It's not gonna... normally, if you right-click on a target that you can see, you can get its special
Waiting
data.
on you, Commander.
Glitch reserves. I want to see what they do. I want to know what's coming up. Got a medium mech rolling in, 65 tons over here. And will you remain at long range? You shall. Okay. Comes back to me. So we've got these assault turrets, which are pretty heavily armed. I'm not happy about them. They concern me greatly. So let's see if we can't get ourselves in a position where we can shoot at the turrets, but they can't shoot back at me. 50% stability reduction. I like that. And I'll be in range of the turret and the mech. Ooh, but the problem is Skyros... I need Skyros to knock him down. So the main issue is going to be that Skyros, when he locks onto somebody, he will get them to max, but you can only unsteady someone with 1 round of shooting. You need 2 rounds of shooting to actually bowl them over. So we got another Thunderbolt. It's Thunderbolt SS. That means it's armed with a PPC and an AC-10? Oh, no AC. Just a flamer on the PPC. These assault turrets are really powerful. I am going to vigilance the heck out of this. Lock down that vigilance right there. And then heavy sniper turret or the mech. Or the large building. It's 200 health. I think we take on the sniper turret. I think that's going to be important to kill. So we are vigilance. We're going to focus on this turret because I'm a little bit more worried about it. Also because he's bulwarked solid. We're not moving him. And what is the negative currently here? Weak against melee, so if we walk up and punch it, we'll do double damage. We're not going to get that close. I didn't quite get through his armor, but that was to be expected. Enemy turn. 65 tonner? Are you now the Thunderbolt? Yes, it is. It's a Thunderbolt SE. Oh, blasting into me. We are tanking this damage as best as we can. Doing a decent-ish job of it.
Damage minimal.
But this mech will only be able to take so much firepower before it's going to have to die.
I hear ya.
Alright, Dragon, can I get you in range? I can. I can get you in range, and I can be in cover while I do it.
Got it.
Which is key here. And lock on target. Yeah, this should be pretty easy to knock down. So let's cut out the lasers, why don't we? That'll help us chill out a little bit. And yeah, honestly, I could probably lock out like that. Really cool us off. Yeah, I'm going to risk it.
Time to die!
There we go. Turret's
Let's
down.
get this done, folks.
That was a little bit of a risk, I'll be honest, but
Bye-bye.
I want a little bit of cooling on going on here. Enemy turn, gets to roll. And Thunderbolt SS is on the move. He's got a PPC that's going to be a lot of damage if he focuses on me. Which he did. Luckily, we are currently vigilant. I'm very happy we chose that, because that cuts all his damage down in half. Out of evasion at this point. Alright, Skyros.
Yes, Commander.
I need you to knock somebody over for me. And it's going to be this Thunderbolt SS. He is guarded, so yep, he's not braced. Forest gains front attack. Yeah, that shouldn't affect his stability at all. Unfortunately, your movement does. He is quite evasive right now. Let's knock some of that down. Also, let's pepper his head.
Aye, aye.
Called shot head. Here comes the rain. Just dancing all over him. A little bit more. Come on, make sure. There we go. Totally unsteady. And Behemoth will be able to follow up and knock him over.
Standing by.
Behemoth, can you see? Behemoth sees all, I believe. Oh yes, Behemoth sees all. So Behemoth will, of course, multi-target. Get the most that she can out of this. Alpha and Bravo. Turn on all the weapon systems. And I need just a little bit to knock this Thunderbolt over. Do I actually really... I think we may just want to focus entirely on this Thunderbolt. Yeah, we might be able to punch through him if we focus everything. So let's focus everything. Oh, big hits. Unfortunately, it didn't hit where I wanted it to. We got a structure exposed, but I don't think we're going to get a kill here. We did get the knockdown. That'll allow us to follow up with some accurate fire, so he'll be -2, which really, because he's a heavy mech, is only -1 to his initiative. Alrighty. Our turn. Glitch, you're up.
Good to go.
Also me, because I vigilanced. How much do you got left? Center is looking at 84. Theoretically possible if I ramp on everything. Alright, keep this mech rolling. If I step here, how will we do? We will do quite nicely. If I get up here, will I get the machine guns involved? No, I don't think the machine guns are getting involved in this one. There is a turret back here we are going to have to be wary of, but I think we're covering ourselves pretty well. So let's stomp on over here. Keep that scout dragon on the move. And we'll hopefully focus down another mech. Go straight for that center torso. Core him out if you can.
Special delivery.
And I think we might just... Nope. Only the heatsink destroyed. We're going to have to focus a little bit
Another
more
hit
firepower
like
into it.
that and you're toast.
That's the plan. And we got the 65 tonner moving. Thunderbolt SE on the field. Taking large laser shots at me. We are just tanking the damage, but I'm a little bit concerned about how much we've taken so far.
Warning. Armor low.
That's what I thought. We may have to turn to face a new armor setting, but I would like to knock down this Thunderbolt first. How much you got left? 27. You're pretty much almost done for. But I do need kind of concentrated fire here. Where's my armor? Armor on the right side? Yeah, right torso is suffering. So if I turn a little bit more and get him a little bit more face on, that's our move there. That'll clear out our instability. That'll also keep us bulwarked. And I think I go for the complete kill. How much? 27? We'll multi-target. We'll multi-target like so. This and this. Anything in range. Bravo will be a 70% chance to hit. I think that's a pretty decent chance. So let's blast away.
Engaging multiple
Cross your fingers, hope
targets.
those missiles do what I need them to do. Head hit, pilot injured. The missiles did not do what I needed them to do. Structure exposed and nearly threw him over. And 65 tonners on the move. And laser blasted away, continue to pound into my mech. But we turn to face him to mostly tank that damage.
Warning. Armor low.
We are probably going to have to pull back a little bit and let our big mama handle it. Yeah, 20.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Skyros, you are definitely going to multi-target. You're going to bombard the crap out of him. And him. And I want the LRM... Yeah, I want these ones to focus on him because they get a +1 to their stability damage, whereas he is basically on his back already. Oh wow, this Thunderbolt is cord. Oh, that must have been the AC-20 hit. He may actually die.
Acknowledged.
We might be able to wipe out 2 Thunderbolts with LRM fire. Here's to hoping. Oh, I don't think I committed just enough to it. You, on the other hand, are completely out in the open. No, I didn't get nearly enough center torso
Give 'em
hits.
everything you've got.
Oh, but we've got an ammo explosion.
Tango down.
Nice. Nice. Enemy turn. They're going to stand him up, right? Yeah, I figured. He is up with, like, no torso armor. I'm actually really disappointed. Although that AC-20 shot did allow us to basically kill the other one in one roll. Point-blank range fire right on my Orion.
Warning. Detecting MechWarrior injury.
Last mission we got a head hit too.
What's up, boss?
Just saying. It's a little bit annoying. Alrighty, let's attack. You are so incredibly done for. Multi-target. You. Multi-target. You. I want Bravo on him. And I want the Gauss rifle on him. And that ought to be enough. Cross your fingers, hopefully. If not, Glitch
Engaging
will
multiple
finish him
targets.
off. PPC crit, there we go. Took a little bit of firepower, and then nailing him with the Gauss rifle and a whole bunch of long-range missiles. That puts him way on the unsteady. Incoming long-range fire, to be expected. Nailing the dragon a little bit, but most of the shots actually missed, so that was pretty good. And a long-range fire coming back in on me. But again, we are bulwarked and ready for that kind of damage.
Warning. Armor low.
We are spending the armor wisely, though.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yep, Glitch, you're going to knock him over. You shall push him over onto his back, and we'll all laugh. The advantage of having LRMs to just knock people around. I imagine that becomes less useful once you start running into mechs who are only assault mechs, because you'll knock them down and they doesn't actually move them back into a stage at all. And he's over. But called shots are always wonderful. Boom. He's gone. Alright, the garrison's almost done for. If it weren't for that head hit, this would be almost a perfect mission. Hey, Skyros. Do you want to just call the rain? I think you do. Not physically possible, I don't think. 80, 160, plus 60. Yeah, that's actually possible. If every single missile hits and every single missile nails the center torso. Go for it.
Full salvo.
Call the rain. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yep. Pilot injured, ammo
neutralized.
explosions, LRM
Kill
crits.
confirmed, Commander.
Good show. Alright, on to me. Now I want to maneuver myself into such a position that I cannot be fired upon. I do not believe such a position exists. How's my armor doing? Ooh, we are getting really low, and I do not want to lose that arm. Oh, that'll work. Okay, we can't be seen. That's the goal. Got another turret that just came online. But it is at long range and thus of no concern. Are one of you a turret control building? Just out of curiosity. No? Okay. 200, 200, 200. So let's focus on the front one. Blast away everything you got, because apparently it's difficult to hit buildings sometimes. We missed
Enemy structure
with the
damaged,
autocannon.
Commander.
I just want to point out we missed a building with the autocannon. Oh. Oh, you were not supposed to see me. That's a problem.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
That's a serious problem, actually.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoths start marching forward.
Moving out.
Let's hope I can get most of my weapons in range of this large building. 100 damage? Yeah, it can be done.
Taking the shot.
Putting a small Gauss rifle slug right through the building. Following up with a massive missile barrage. Takes it out, no problem. First of the building's down.
One less target.
Good shot, Commander.
Enemy structure down.
Thank you, Darius. We'll get things done nice and easy around here. Oh, are we in range of all those turrets? Is that a knockdown? That's a knockdown.
Warning. Armor breached.
That's
Internal
good.
damage.
Oh no, I'm only unsteady. Haha, thank goodness.
What can I do for you?
I need you, well, honestly, to kill this turret. I don't think you'll see it, though.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's just start stripping the turrets a bit. Yeah, she can see it. Focus on the turret, please. It's a lot of firepower that you gotta dish into it, but you might be able to do it. Let's start weakening these things. Alright, me. Do I just flat out bulwark? Oh, that's not good. I don't want to lose it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If I can. I can't quite. That won't be in range. What? Will be? Or will be in range, okay. Step back even further. Oh, this is not good. And we vigilance. And we target this turret.
All weapons committed.
Ah, we took out the structure that time. This time we could hit it. Couldn't hit the building with an AC-20, but we could hit the much smaller turret with it.
Target destroyed.
Hopefully that'll keep us out of the range with those PPCs.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Did I cook with that? Oh no. We have a raised threshold and it's still glitchy a bit. Alright, shell this building.
Target acquired.
Theoretically possible to destroy the building in one shelling. Will it happen? Probably not. Come on, nail every single hit. You can do it, you can do it, I believe in you. Just shy? Just shy. Our turn again.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. I think you can take out a singleton building.
Target acquired.
Blast that. Doing good job. Unfortunately, the Orion got a little bit more dented than we wanted to, but we'll survive. We took one injury
destroyed.
because we didn't get that knockdown, so that's good for us. Alright, 2 buildings down. About to be 3. Really, machine gun fire could probably knock out that building. Alright, the enemy can't see us. Good. Okay, Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, I have an interesting... Oh, no, I have Vigilance, so I get a free shot. Let's shut off this SRM, because it does slightly less damage.
Engaging target.
Boom. I missed the building again. I can't hit buildings. Skyscrapers, impossible to touch.
Target building destroyed.
Alrighty, we're up to 3 buildings down now. Hopefully, really hopefully this is not the hospital.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
We're fine, don't worry about it. Oh, can I see this? I can see this building. Excellent.
Here
Blast
we
away.
go.
There we go, almost down. And we should be able to finish this out with some long-range fire from
What's up,
Skyros.
boss?
He's down to 85 rounds, but that should be just enough. Ooh, we might overheat. Shut off an LRM-20, will you? Actually, no. Can I shut off an LRM-15? Yes, I can. Because the damage will be more if I hit it with the LRM,
Affirmative.
the LRM-40. Because 2 LRM-20s. And I think that's going to do this building in. Yeah. It's all down. Completely gone. We're done here.
We're money, boys and girls.
Yes, indeed,
Get to land
Skyros.
to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Really? Because I think we wiped out the enemy. Oop, enemy turn. My turn. If I stick
Good
around...
to go.
Do I get anything for sticking around? No, probably not. Alright, let's sprint. We're heading out of here. The dragon will follow behind. Scout dragon didn't take too much damage. Good work there. And Glitch, time
Good
to
to go.
rock and roll. Set you to sprint and let's run. Turn around. We're gone. We're not going to get much salvage from this, but honestly, none of the mechs are really anything that we need. The PPCs would have been nice, but we've got a bunch of PPCs that I just don't have any use for right now. Because, well, PPCs aren't super useful right now.
Receiving you.
Yep, sprint. Move here.
Full throttle.
Oh, my Orion is not very fast. It's designed to be tanky and armorful, and it is. I mean, we kept that torso by virtue of 3 health. And Bahamut.
Copy that.
And me. And Skyros. And
Roger
his
that.
zippy little... His fast Orion. Seems like such an odd thing to build an Orion chassis on. Yeah, we took off some armor, added in some more weapons, and maybe a bit of speed. Although if I really wanted to, I could probably armor that thing up pretty much as heavily armored as I am. There was a design that I tested on this
Hey
one. I made it in the mech bay, where it was basically an AC-20 and
On my
3
way.
SRM-60s, but it would generate so much heat that it would be basically unusable. Still funny to watch. All right, get me entirely in there. Alright, Sumi Ray,
Coordinates received.
get us out of here. We have successfully bombed the hospital. We are guilty of war crimes, I assume. Big is up. Alrighty. Let's hope there was
Mission
munitions in those buildings.
successful.
Also, I'm going to be in the hospital for a couple of days because, well, they hit my head again. Seriously, it's like every single mission. Head hit, head hit, head hit. 25% increase in contract, which means we made a cool 1 million C-bills. Not bad at all. The Orion's going to be in for a little while for patch-up work, but there's nothing else in the repair bay right now for them to worry about. We got 2 heat sinks. We almost came out of this with another Thunderbolt, but we didn't roll for it. Still, that's fine. This is for operating expenses for the next 2 months, so that should be fine. I have no real concern with that one. Let's see what they're going to tell me for how long it's going to take to fix this Orion. Luckily, the components didn't get destroyed. That's a testament to just how tough that thing is. I'm very happy it's maxed armor. Lady Centrella is ready to meet us on Weldre. Wonderful. Now we get to talk to some of our big friends. Quickly to the mech bay. Bays. What do you got for me? Repair on the Orion will take 3 days and 34,000 C-bills. Kind of expensive, I understand, but I suppose that's fine. Barracks, MechWarriors. Anybody get an upgrade here? Alright, Behemoth
Yes,
didn't come with
Commander.
us. Oh wait, no, of course she did. I'm a fool for even suggesting such a thing. We could go increase melee hit, not super important. Recoil penalty could be important. I mean, I'm not sure how much that affects. Or the indirect fire penalty. I think we go Guts, because I don't know if it affects the Gauss rifle, but I want to make sure that it doesn't. Or we could just go with a flat shooting... No, she's already maxed on gunnery. Huh. If we wait a couple of days, unless she might be able to get high enough just based on her thing. Is there a total experience bar? She might be able to train up to that, so we'll save her, see if that
Aye, aye.
happens. Booster, we didn't
Waiting
take
on you,
you.
Commander.
Glitch is ready for another base level. Also, that tactics, yo. Glitch, we need you to shoot better. Unless this is the sprint bonus. It is the sprint bonus.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Thank you. Medusa is currently out on sick
What can I
leave.
do for
Showboat
ya?
we didn't bring along.
Yes.
Skyros was excellent in long-range fire support and to support long-range fire support. Oh, that is the sprint bonus. Piloting 7 is actually super useful because of that. I think we'll go... Yeah, base to hit.
Training complete.
And then once we get them up to breaching shot, then we'll be able to basically split fire those LRMs because because the way the breaching shot works is it's per target. So if you multi-target like 3 different mechs, as long as you're only shooting 1 weapon at them, it counts as a breaching shot for each shot. Alright, melee hit, don't really need it. Better threshold hit would be nice. Indirect fire penalty, not really using it. So I'm going to keep banking, I think. Because I need 2,000 more experience, which is, you know, a 2.5, 3-star mission. And I will be able to get Guts 10, and that'll make me the first master of something. Which means I think I want to get that.
I hear ya.
Shellboat eventually will bring you on something. It's just that you're not incredibly useful right now. Sorry, but you're one of our B-team people. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I upload one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.